Hey Libra people. So, I got a message. Sticky icky icky ooh ooh. Ludacris is he used to sing. Ludacris saying that song is Saturday by Ludacris. Um, some type of sticky icky situation is presenting itself, and I heard it's bad. Um, it could be somebody smoking or just a stoner, or they get high on something else. Okay, but it's all they do. Saturday could be important, and so could Ludacris. Ludacris means crazy. Okay, material gain, lazy, smoking all the green. Ooh, that make me think of if you smoke and your person smoke, then you go to work and they don't, and then you come home and they done smoked up all the motherfucker weed. Like motherfucker, you couldn't find nothing else to make yourself busy than to smoke up all the weed from me. Moving right along. Saturday could be a day you find out how crazy somebody is. I feel like somebody don't have no motivation and they dependent. Um, I feel like it was sexual chemistry, but that ain't enough no more. Not at this. I feel like somebody feels like they have you right where they want you, or this is how you feeling about somebody, but it's a facade. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine, says Fat Joe. It was all a dream. Yeah, excuse me, because this was some bullshit. Somebody that said some shit and said everything they needed to do to get you to be right here where you are now, or you will be receiving something in a dream state. Um, Something will be revealed to you in your dreams, or it already was, but you brushed it off until now. I feel like somebody's out here in deep thought because something is weighing heavy on you. The harder you try to make something work, the more impossible it becomes. So this situation ain't for you. So even if you try to fix it or work on it, it won't work out. Okay, something isn't resonating with your soul, so your soul is rejecting it. So you just gonna have to roll with that, baby. Ain't no way, motherfucker. Oh, I do this. I cook. I clean. I run my business. I did. Now y'all living together. Motherfucker don't do shit but smoke and get high. That's it. Somebody, if that's not it, somebody just told some type of lie to get something out of somebody or get somebody to do something that they wanted them to do. Okay? So let's see. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please give us some clear and concise messages for the Libra people. What messages do we have for Libra? What's the messages for the Libra people? What we got, spirit, for Libra? What does Libra need to know? Only energy of higher white light, higher frequencies, and high vibrations is welcome here, spirit. No energy of low vibrations, low frequency, or negativity is welcome, and I ask that you rebuke it in the name of you, God. Amen. What we got for these Libra people? Okay. Healing, discernment, the future. That's your focus now. Now you focused on healing because your discernment done reigned in, and now you just want to look towards the future. Okay. What we got for Libra, spirit? Recognition. Uh-oh. Real don't recognize real because, no, I'm just playing. It's somebody, you're recognizing something. Some type of recognition is taking place. Friendship. Real could be recognizing real. Could be a friendship here. It's something that you're recognizing. Miracles. And trust. Re-energize, patience, deep dive, blessings, positivity, gratitude, breaking free, love, turning away. With this recognition energy, it's giving me that it's somebody out here that you can trust. Okay, somebody that you recognize to be a true friend. It's something here about miracles. Let's just keep going here. Tell me about recognition, spirit. Recognition. Some about recognition. Yeah, some type of reward or recognition here. Celebration. It's some type of celebration. Support. Family member. You're stronger than you know. I have your back. Loss. Loved one or lover. Communication. Somebody could be telling somebody that's friend that they about to leave somebody. Somebody that they feel like they can trust. Somebody who's been shady. Somebody who's going to support their decision. Somebody saying it's my body, my rules, my decision. Somebody's about to make the decision that's best for them. It's about me, my friendship. It's a person you trust that you're talking to. You're worth every mile between us, but you could possibly have feelings for them too. Yep. Maybe it won't work out, but maybe if it does, will be the best adventure ever. And then we got sex addiction, so we have to get into that. Miracles. And criminal background. I mean, love and criminal background. Trust, seeking, forgiveness. Oh, so somebody might have fucked over somebody that they can actually trust for somebody who lied to them. Yep, now they need protection. It's some Jerry Springer going on. They probably got a work relationship. They trusted the wrong motherfucker. They recognizing this too, that they had a friend in somebody. They're expecting miracles when it comes to a love situation. This could have been somebody choosing the wrong person as well. Recognition. The Queen of Pentacles. The King of Cups. Somebody could be realizing that they in love with somebody and they want to communicate with them. They're realizing that they had some. Like Jenny said, when you have somebody good, you hold on to them. Okay, we ain't keeping these. But somebody did discover some type of truth here. They recognizing the truth to my friendship. The Two of Cups, the Emperor, and the Eight of Swords. Somebody got sex addiction, and somebody's used their sex addiction to manipulate you into something that you wasn't really on. And my earbud falls on the floor. I hope you listening up, baby. Tell my miracles. Strength reverse. Two of Coins reverse. The High Priestess reverse. Damn. King of Swords. Libra. You nervous, scared, or you could have a sex addiction. Okay, tell me about trust. Some type of imbalance, though, is happening here because somebody didn't follow their intuition. And they're disappointed and they lack faith in it because of that. Okay, so let's just see what's going on here with you, Libra. So, in the first pile, we have recognition. This is some type of deep knowing or some type of something that you're realizing. And it might be bittersweet. It might be not such it's bad, but it feels good at the same time. Which is why celebration is here, because you're finally doing something that is true to you with this Knight of Swords energy. Something that you want, maybe communicating your love to somebody that's earth sign. Could be a water sign. Or somebody's just now recognizing that they love somebody. What's this Knight of Swords energy, spirit? Six of Wands, wanting to be victorious. And that Six of Wands is also a card of recognition. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. See, that's single and walking away and becoming single. Somebody had already met their match, their friend, their partnership. The person that they're realizing they're in love with. But they had somebody else who was on the other opposite end competing with them. Working against this reunion, competing about it. Three or Five of Wands. Page of Wands. See, yeah, that's what I said. Somebody was communicating a bunch of lies, though. They're competing. That's why. Somebody was competing with this Queen of Pentacles, or the Queen of Pentacles was the competitor, but I feel like somebody was competing with the Queen of Pentacles, which is why they told you all of this. They communicated so many lies to you. Somebody could have lied to you about the Queen of Pentacles, or they just told you so many lies so you wouldn't move towards the Queen of Pentacles, because they was a competitor of her, but then the underlying truth comes out. Four of Swords. Somebody don't want you to be an emperor. Somebody don't want you to take control. Or somebody wants to have control over the decisions that you make. And it does break your heart, but at the same time, you're happy. You're celebrating because it's your decision. Nobody can control your shit. You're breaking free. This is your body, your rules, your decision. Don't nobody make decisions and lie to control you, bitch. The fuck is going on, okay? My body is my rules, my decisions. Somebody got it all the way twisted, and you about to let them know exactly how the fuck twisted they got. Yeah, they're a little bit too twisted up in the mind for me. You're going to go get your wish fulfillment. I feel like you are. And you're going to put an end to their ass while you're at it. Because you're dealing with somebody lying, conniving, and toxic to the motherfucker, trying to put you in your mind when it comes to a destiny. Oh, that's bullshit. Talking about celebration. You got anxiety because a stagnation was presented, but you're happy at the same time because you recognize. You probably love this person anyway. I don't know what's going on here. It's a bunch of mixed up shit. Could be somebody that you're just a friend with, or somebody who lended you a good friendship. Somebody that you feel like is worth the miles in between you. And it might not work out, but you're gonna try. This is somebody that you could have been separated due to sexual addictions. Your person that lied could have had sexual addictions, or they could have lured you in with some ass. Maybe you was a little addicted, a little nympho-ish. Okay? But I do feel like that's what somebody used to lure you in. To keep you trapped in your mind from focusing on taking charge of a connection. Okay? Tell me about the sexual addictions. Yep, look at her. Every time you see her legs open. Ooh, hey, what you doing? Hey, I want to talk to you about who. Just take this ass. Look, I don't want to talk to. Don't talk. Let's just do it. Keeping you distracted. Yeah. Deceiving you. Keeping you focused on the wrong shit. And you ain't even see it. But I feel like you see it now. The King of Pentacles. Could have been an earth sign. Seven of Swords to the moon. Keeping you blindfolded. Keeping you looking back to the past. This could have been somebody that was you dealing with, Libra. And you feel like they got sexual addictions, but it's really the person that they attached to. And there's probably just some good nookie. Right? And sometimes men do dumb shit. They think with the wrong head. But I feel like he about to overcome this. After this, motherfucker won't be thinking with the wrong head ever again. You're worth every mile in between us. And you guard it. Libra woman. Guard it. To possibly a Leo. Who wants to come in here and find the balance. But they made fully aware at this point. It could be a Cancer. But I feel like it's a Leo. Who wants to move towards you. Wants to be victorious. Wants to figure this out. But they in regret right now. They want to heal this with you, though, and they left that motherfucker behind who try to play you. Maybe it won't work out, but trying to see if it do would be the best. See, because there's a new perspective that is among us. And now somebody coming in for that transformation. They're hoping that this pentacle will do. Well, it better be a big fucking pentacle. Yep, somebody's making a decision to get in alignment. And that requires leaving something out in the cold, a hating hoe that was competing with you. Could be a water sign involved. Could be a Sagittarius. But the cycle's being closed and somebody's going to be victorious at least over that part. Okay? Yeah, this was all about keeping the Emperor trapped in his mind when it came to a connection. It probably wasn't impersonal towards you. That's the demon's job. That's the devil's job to try to fight. You see what I'm saying? That you come through people, come through ways, come through weaknesses, whatever. But the King of Swords wasn't standing up true to himself. Why? Because he was too busy trapped in his mind, trapped in that bubble by possibly a fire sign. Maybe she told him, I don't know what she told him. Page of Cups. I don't know what the fuck she told him, but he putting down the burdens of all of it. So about the Emperor. This is some sticky situation, all right? Yep. The Empress clarified by the Empress. That's where he want to stand up and defend. That's where he's not trying to miss out on. But I feel like if the Empress was his friend, excuse me, or somebody who tried to look out for him and have his back. Somebody who he walked away from for this person, or they walked away from him because he wasn't getting it together. But this is somebody he wants to move back towards with the Six of Cups. Manifest some type of new energy within a contract, a connection, or working together. It's the same person who was held back in and out because they was somebody else holding on to financials. What is going on? Knight of Wands to the Fours. I feel like somebody wants to persevere because they don't want to let you go. Definitely this King of Cups energy. I had to check on one. Anytime I see the Knight of Wands, I get worried. I know it's perseverance, but I got to make sure it ain't cheating. Okay, somebody needs to follow their intuition when it comes to finding a balance in a situation with another. Okay. Did I get everything? I done buried it all. Tell me about the Two of Cups. The Five of Cups. And the Five of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to take charge of this connection that they left out in the code. But they showing up in a way more solid manner with this Knight of Cups. I mean the Knight of Pentacles. Yep, they coming in solid for the commitment. They single too. Because they done dumped whoever this was hating. Ain't that crazy? The next one is miracles. You know, that's what somebody's hoping for when it comes to a love situation, because the way that they behaved, the way that they showed up with this criminal background energy, nobody don't have to necessarily be a criminal, but they showed up as a criminal. Lying, stealing, cheating. And maybe it wasn't necessarily them, but an entity that they was attached to still. Did you not detach? Did you not hear your intuition telling you, warning you, saying something to you? I mean, shit, you a little bit guilty too. We ain't gonna blame it all on this third party. We're gonna say you gotta hold some type of accountability here. Talking about love. Yep. Look at that. A cycle completion and a lesson learned here when it comes to a love situation. Could be a water sign, or somebody's done with a water sign because all she do is bring in confusion. Could be an Aquarius as well. The Hermit to the world. Yep. It's somebody retreating from it because they now got the underlying truth and they're putting their faith into the situation. This is some new information, some new ways of being, some new learning. It's about love. That's what it's about. Chris said somebody was mean and now they want to offer their love. They want to invest their time. And somebody's going to be confused by this information because what? Wasn't you just bitter as fuck? Ace of Swords. Oh, yep, they about to tell the whole scoop. They about to tell the whole scoop, possibly about the water sign, or somebody's dealing with this water sign who they're going to tell the truth to about an ending that took place. Ten of Swords. Nine of Swords. And somebody had anxiety about manifesting the connection and moving towards it, or somebody was trying to betray it. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. What's her energy? The Tower, the Queen of Wands. Oh, damn. Damn, there was a lot of competitors against this Queen of Cups. See, that's why I said the Queen of Cups done cut this off and went in the calmer waters because it was a tower moment with a mistress or another woman. And they don't have to be a water sign woman. It could be somebody who loved you dearly, but they was forced to admit defeat with the Strength card reversed because you refused to follow your intuition and the whole situation become an imbalanced situation. Tell me about these three cards. Tell me about the Strength reverse. Page of Swords. Yep, they looked at it. Like, yeah, we in the twin flame. Yeah, I was hoping to be victorious, but I got to admit defeat because it's up to the masculine to take charge of the situation. And the masculine needed some transformation, and we couldn't transform him. Why? Because he wasn't listening to his intuition. He up here listening to the Jezebel that's spreading her legs wide open. I'm about the High Priestess reverse. Because his intuition was telling him. Stand up and defend your position with this Empress. Forget that reconciliation. Forget partying and celebrating. Or if you don't stand up and defend your position with this Empress, it won't be no reconciliation. Telling you that this is your path, but somebody's in your mind betraying you. And now you hurt by that because you let yourself sit in this Eight of Swords with the competition instead of doing what you're supposed to do. Talking about this Two of Coins reverse. And I feel like this woman, whoever she is, she holding you just as guilty as the other motherfucker. Two of Coins reverse. Because you should have followed your intuition. There ain't no excuse when it comes to that. That's how I see it. Ten of Cups, the Moon. Yep, that's what motherfucker says. It's in balance. And you want to try to move forward, but in the Moon, somebody didn't probably see it. This person don't see you coming towards them. Somebody could be dealing with a Sag. Moon. The Five of Pentacles. The King of Swords, the Death card, and the Five of Pentacles. Somebody just couldn't understand. They knew it was imbalanced, but they couldn't understand why the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands left them out in the cold. But unbeknownst to them, he wants to make a decision to reappear and have something happen. Yeah, but he afraid of that. He afraid to bring his ass in here and apologize. What kind of bullshit is that? You better apologize, motherfucker. You gotta admit when you're wrong. And they will. They're going to just end up with trusting in a situation. Because they're going to be seeking. And what they're going to be seeking? Your forgiveness. They regret what they did. It was unhealed. And they don't have any hope of you forgiving them. Seeking. But they seeking. They seeking your forgiveness. And they're seeking how to make a decision to give you that pentacle over to whoever is competing. Because they holding on to you. They walking away from the other motherfucker and letting that cycle get closed. Especially if it's the King of Pentacles. Especially if it's a Virgo. He got the truth and the Palace of Coins. He taking all his shit and he going. And he wants you to forgive him because maybe he didn't realize you was telling him the truth. Or maybe he didn't realize that you was the one and not the other person lying. Forgiveness. Yep, somebody just wants to put the burdens down. They might come in and let you know too with the Sun energy. Could be a Leo, but they want these burdens to go down. Choices, movements, and decisions. There's the Virgo energy again. Sun card. Yep, they're going to come and let you know they still want to find a way to be victorious if at all possible. They want to bring in new energy. They want to show you who they truly are when they're not being manipulated. So when they are finally listening to their intuition, Star reverse. This person don't have no hope that you're going to forgive them, that you're going to let them heal with you. Yep, they expect you to be extremely defensive and blocked off. They know you don't trust them. But I do feel like some progress to be made for some people. This person has learned a lesson here with the Hermit energy. Just saying. And I feel like for some cases it's you, Libra. You learned your lesson. And you working on closing the cycle out right now. From some type of deceptive cycle that you closing out. Because you planning to leap towards the person you love that you in a lover's connection with. You realize that you done got bamboozled or somebody did when it came to you. Okay? So now they got to fix the shit. They got to weasel their way out or put their chest out and walk the fuck out just in the front door. I don't know what they got to do, but they got to figure out something. It's a sticky, icky situation. And it's not good. Okay? So that's what I got for you, Libra people. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Be blessed. Namaste.